Let me just make sure my comments work, because they did not yesterday. That sucked ass.
Operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm.
Do they work? They work. Alright.
Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out. Hold on. I'm sending auxiliary life support.
Clean up upon us! Allons-y!
The unclean are upon us, you say. Well, alright then. How was that cutting? Yeah, that'll work.
Can be a savior.
Life support on the way.
Give me the fucking money. I wish that lich would just hurry up and spawn, dude. Okay.
Life support activated. I delivered a life support
There we have him.
to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
You shall die, and I shall allow myself enjoyment. Queens, I am in need.
It is the will.
Bitch.
Life support incoming.
For you.
Dude, I considered just leaving. Like, fuck this.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Oh, fuck, a Gorgon blueprint, bro? What am I gonna do with myself?
This life belongs to him.
I think I actually ought to bring this down just a smidgy-widge. How about that much?
Time.
Discard and strike.
Yeah, I think that does the trick.
Life support has been replenished.
Get fucked.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
Alright, let's go. Get me the fuck out.
Tano, extraction is ready. Mission complete. Excellent work, Tano. Get ready for a capsule.
Fucking love coffee.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Alright. Waste no time. Bring me that ass.
I pity you. This false moment of triumph before head high.
Bring me that ass.
Right into the thrusting jaws.
What's up, Seer? What you need?
Truly am.
I got a feeling this is about to be like a some funny shit, but under the weird circumstance you actually need a favor. What's up?
Strategy is unsound, a byproduct of emotional motivations and reactive thinking. It shall be your undoing.
Grenadier forces massing alongside that.
Shut up for a while. Are we going full game volume?
Their captain is nervous.
Back in my day stars.
Dead. Infiltrate.
Oh
and
man.
terminate.
Listen, I just gotta
Fighters on scope.
finish my percolated coffee,
Hold sail.
and after that, I'll read my newspaper, and after that,
Equip
I'll start telling some stories.
that leak. Breach sealed. Railjack integrity restored.
All right. Oh, you know, same shit, different day. Finally finished up that lich. I got pretty lucky with the. Well, I didn't get lucky. I just could have been wrong one more time. 'Cause I didn't do. I didn't follow the normal method I follow with like doing them, because if you just like put ul first and assess after like one stab, you can usually just knock them out. But I like totally goofed that. So I took him all the way to Sedna.
For the faith!
Alert. Enemy cruise ship on scope.
You guys can't see shit. And how awful is that? I just leave you guys on this ship that's gonna blow up. Fuck that. Ul goes in the middle. That's where mine is right now. Yeah. But usually I can like, I just kind of like, it's fun to put it first and then see if the second one works and then guess from there. But yeah, my ul usually lands in the middle. Normally I use it somewhere else just because it's just what I do. I don't think it's the most efficient, but it's just been what I used it on the first one. I actually didn't use it in the middle because I accidentally like discovered what the middle rune was gonna be, or what it had to be, because I failed the middle one twice, which I shouldn't have done. I don't know. I like the gamble of it. I like to not really like set up very well and then hope for the best. Always fun. I think it's like the most satisfying thing ever, though, whenever you kill them on Earth or their very first planet. It's so satisfying. Our railjack is like getting cooked, isn't it? And I need to get up here a bit.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Gritty. Incoming fighters. Get to station.
It is the will.
Glad my guns do enough damage to actually kill these things now. I mean, for the longest time, I had not upgraded my arc weapons, whatever. And they basically, like, I was so useless here. I basically depended on people having good railjacks and whether or not I could actually contribute to killing the fighters. And that gets kind of exhausting. It sucks being useless. I don't change with a mod on Discord. You should have there's a chat. I don't know if it works like that. I don't really understand myself, if I'm being honest. But on the side where you have other channels you can access, you should have access to staff members. You should be able to get into the one called staff, and you should be able to like chat there. I don't know if there's like, how the modding thing works on Discord. Exactly. You can use the Archgun deployer and use the Archgun's emission. I know I've got that. I'd never consider using it, but that would probably be the easiest way to level them up. Oh, that would definitely be the easiest way to level them up. Not enough Revelite?
Galleon has entered the fight. This changes things. Updating target manifest. Galleon captain. Board and kill. Fighters neutralized.
What?
Hull breach ongoing. Equip your Omni and rectify this.
Wait, what? I'm get.
Pressurizing. Arquin slingshot loaded. 10-0 in the barrel.
Okay. Rolls on Discord for all of us, but you decided that I shouldn't have permissions. No, that's funny. Let's see, if I click on you, does that give me? Oh, Seer. There we go. Timeout. Manage.
Crisis averted. Mission continued.
Oh, there you go. Save. I think your role everywhere is now as mod. I don't know exactly how that works, but I will have it sorted either way. I can make the server tweaks for you if you want. I know how to set it up. Honestly, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Because I honestly just used like a not purchasable, just a layout that you can download like off of the internet. You just basically copy and paste it into your thing. So anything, Discord is like something I'm very fucking boomer about, dude. I don't actually like. Okay, so I understand Discord, but my purpose of using Discord has been communicating with people I game with, and that has been it for so long that I didn't realize that Discord was like such a big fucking deal. And that I could do so much. It's kind of crazy. And I also didn't realize that a lot of people use it for legitimate services. Because at first, you know, like I start getting people, like I get contacted on Discord like every few days. It's kind of a small creator. It's not like I'm a big creator, but like small creators get approached by really silly things. Like I've had sponsorship offers from like Raid Shadow Legends and stuff, but everybody gets those. You know what I mean? And then I get small things from like, I'll get graphics artists in my Discord. I'll get people trying to, there's a couple dudes out there right now trying to give away copies of games they've made. And usually the only reason I know there's a couple of real ones right now.
Crisis averted. Mission continues. Aborting. Better to fail the mission than fail you.
What? Ali, OG, friend or member. You and her should both be OGs for sure. I don't know if I like trust her with the fucking mod rights. I'm just kidding. I can't see her doing anything bad with them. I'm just teasing. Wow, how about that, Seer? You're officially a Discord mod.
Opposite of a small truth is a lie.
Let's make sure that that worked out right.
Is another great truth.
Mutual roles mod. That's not just in that chat, right? That's like everywhere. Okay. Yeah. So I there's a staff only one called Staff General, and I added you as a member to that, and I was like, cool, we're done. We did it all. This is all we have to do. We just have to add him to this one. He's got it. And as far as like Discord's auto security for keeping track of if somebody eventually joins my server and posts anything illegal, I actually don't know how to like keep that from happening. Yeah, probably the rest is members. That makes sense. I don't perceive any need for more than that.
A byproduct of emotional motivation.
Not that the other people aren't OGs, but you know.
Be your undoing.
All right, let's see if I can survive this one. I don't even know how we failed that mission. That was actually bonkers, dude.
Heads up. Ready air.
I'm gonna guess that the railjack got destroyed. Oh, he is gonna destroy that cruise ship in seconds. Okay. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna get back on this motherfucker, because this railjack seems to actually be very strong. So let's see about it.
May Luan's soul guide you.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Do we still have to go destroy that cruise ship, or is it gonna like do that on its own? I need to actually look that up real quick. How to auto mod Discord. Okay, yeah, I can set up like specific keywords and stuff. I've got like a ban list of words that you're not allowed to use. Dude, that PDF is so those like PDFs are so crazy to read through. If you grab yourself like a ban sheet, like just any kind of like your basics in terms of words you ban people for saying, reading through that list is hilarious. And typing it feels so wrong. Like typing words that people aren't allowed to say. It's like, dude, I have no other reason to say these words other than to say other people aren't allowed to say them. It feels so weird. What up, Alunix? How you doing? I'm just over here failing missions. Actually, we just failed this Kuva mission. I don't even know how, or the Kuva Lich mission, and I actually don't know how. We were all boarding the galleon, and then all of a sudden, mission failed. I think the railjack got destroyed right before we like progressed the mission to the point where the railjack became invincible.
Scratch one cruise ship.
Oh, I need to get some of those amalgam mods. But Thermia Fractures is like so fucking, I don't know if it's boring or get out. That's my bag, kitty. It's I need to do it.
Has gone bye-bye.
'Cause I know some of the amalgam ones are actually like really good.
Death can be a savior.
All right. Let me in the railjack. Maybe I can do some more work from here. Yes, it's fucking boring. Yeah.
Board and kill.
Yeah.
Enemy fighters on the run.
Oh, of course, as soon as we... I hated it. Yeah. It's a lot. There's the other stuff in there. I'm pretty sure there's a weapon. What is it? Some sort of vandal? I can't remember, but pretty sure there's a weapon too from it or something, but it's one of those things where I'm like, I need to do that eventually, but I feel like if I do that, I'm just like, I don't need amalgam serration and etc. 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 Took me 6 hours. Fuck that. Made some changes, wrote them down on the staff channel so you know it was done. Sick. I'm glad somebody that understands Discord is in my Discord. Oh yeah, look, the railjack's getting fucking destroyed out there. At least I think that. Okay, see, now it's invincible. I'm guessing that it just didn't have a chance or something happened. Wouldn't there have been a hull breach first though? Opicore? Yeah. So I kind of want it. I can't remember what gun it was, but I remember kind of wanting whatever gun you can get from it. But I don't know, dude. 100 thermia fractures is kind of a lot. It's kind of a fucking bunch. No, the gun is bad? Oh, that sucks. That's bad to hear. I do that a lot. I've done that. I did that with Tatsu. Tatsu broke my heart. Why is this guy so tanky all of a sudden? Like, he just stopped taking damage, dude. That's Tatsu was one of the first guns I set a goal for. And then of course you need like rank 3 or 4 Fortuna and Cetus and some other shit to get it. So I like grinded that out, got it done. I got Tatsu. I bought its I hit up somebody in trade chat and got the fucking stance for it, the stance mod for it. And I started using it and I was immediately pissed. Dude, it's like the worst. Tatsu isn't okay, it's pretty fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's very hard to redeem that weapon, and before anybody says like just turn it into a slam weapon, that gameplay loop is not fucking fun for me. That like this non-stop slam attacks. I understand those builds are good, but that's just not fun for me. I wanted to slice and dice with the Tatsu, not fucking jump and slam like every other weapon's got. I was just so sad about it, dude. Opticore Vandal is bad. Can't even use it in normal mission, not gonna lie. Dude, I swear I looked it up one time and somebody was like, this is the highest single target DPS weapon I've ever used. That's like the craziest thing about this game, dude. Some dude figured out like a $1 million build on that gun and then convinced me that it was good. I'm kind of after the Ocucore and a couple of other ones too. I know those potentially aren't related, but I am after them. Hey, look, they're gonna kill my Lich for me before I even get there. All I gotta do is roll up and stab the dude. Nice. It was just some Reddit comment. I don't really remember if like somebody told me that specifically. It's like the information's there, but I don't remember where it came from.
And you, all of you, protect your lich. I needs to think. Go! Tiptoe, comes the tenno.
24% crit. Dude, crit is so... I hate when guns have, like, not enough crit, because it's honestly so, like... I hate when I can't get a gun to over 100. Over 100%. Oh, we are getting cooked. I see. I see. Don't hang out near him. Dude, the occasional... Anilum? The occasional Lich has, like... The occasional Lich fucks, bro. Most of them are just pushovers, but, dude, I swear sometimes they're a fucking demon. That's a 7.3 times multiplier without a Rivens, so that's shit. Yeah. I mean, I guess that is the positive of Rivens. Also, homie could have had whoever said that could have been, like, sitting on, like, the best Riven in the world for that gun, too, and failed to mention that. Because Rivens make bad guns good guns. Unless they are, they don't work very well. Like, unless they don't... I mean, Stug might be a good example of a gun that's like kind of hard to use even if you have a lot of damage on it. But you know, I actually, one of the weapons I need to commit to, I have an Arca Titran Riven. Some dude tried to scam me out of it early in the game. I was like, hey, I got some Rivens and I need some slots and I want to sell them. So people messaged me and somebody messaged me. I sent him all the ones I had and he's like, not interested. I was like, all right, I got 2 more I couldn't send. Let me send those. So I sent him 2 more and he's like, hey, let me get the Arca Titra one for 50. And I was like, you can get these nuts for 50. Dude. He's like, I just like the slammy hammer. And I'm like, bro, don't fuck with me. Opticore has 1 Riven dispo? Damn. What the fuck, dude? Look, this bitch stole my war blueprint.
Another job well executed.
What else did he take? Bunch of stuff.
All systems functional.
Requiem Ultimatum provokes an immediate confrontation with your Kuva Lich or Sister of Parvos, an insult which cannot be ignored. Nice. I knew those existed. I'm glad to have at least one so I can make that dude show up if I feel like it. All right, Buck Heck Kuva Seer. That I don't think there could possibly be a better name for the Kuva Seer. Buck Heck Kuva Seer is so funny. Somebody said I pay 80 plat. I said yes. I sold a burst on Riven once. Oh no. And spiraled the guy up to buying it for 200 plat. Well, aren't bursts on Rivens valuable? Like even unrolled, aren't they valuable? What I do, I don't know what you did. You keep mentioning my name? Oh, yeah. Say my name, say my name. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I gotta claim that shit. Oh, yeah, and see, Sheev is done. Built for close combat, the Sheev's plasma blade slices through flesh and armor with equal ease. Kind of excited to use that. It looks like fun. And it took a long time to build it, because I just got the pieces through invasions over time. Check staff channel when you get a chance. Let me know if you agree. I don't agree with shit. Deleted. Just kidding. Staff general. Does it do that automatically? Remove permission from member, roll to ping all, everyone. Nice. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, yeah. That all looks good. And I agree with OG is it's an honor title, not a administrative title. I agree with that. That is not done out. Oh, it looked like uniform. It looked like kind of like whenever you do a thing, like that's where the change. It looks like a change log. I mean, like there's not the same amount of dashes everywhere, but it does give that appearance. Okay, 33% status. This doesn't exactly have the best stats either, but let's see. %. Man, I really need a Riven for this. I work on IT security, baby. That's how I document things. That makes sense. All right. Status. This is definitely going to be more statusy than anything. Okay, so let's think about this. And I don't want to just fucking do viral like I always do. Not the Seer. Hey, listen, I like this gun, bro. I like this gun. I find it fun to use. Not enough capacity. How about now? I appreciate this gun quite a lot. Yeah, I'll do secondary innervate. Since No pistol has that much fucking crit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's do corrosive and heat. Okay. And then I have room. Oh, I want galvanized status chance. Yeah. 106% status. All right. Heat, puncture, corrosive, impact, and slash. Okay. And then Corinth sounds like so much fun right now. Copy word. Copy. And what fucking melee was I thinking about? It was some sort of melee I wanted to commit to, and I just don't remember which one it was. Oh yeah, the Archititron. I think I need to craft it again. I crafted the Archititron a long time ago and deleted it a long time ago. When I was early grinding MR. Whoops. Dude, wouldn't it be bonkers if I just like straight bought this for plat? Because if I'm not mistaken, unless I sold it, which I hope I didn't,
I promise you'll never
I won't
lose
really
the
care
look.
if I did.
I can isolate it.
I
and
think,
just yoink.
yes, I do. Status chance and damage to infest. I wonder what's good for this. I don't hate that one. You might want to consider adding double counter. It helps filter out bots by making users have to verify before being granted access to anything. Yeah, there's definitely steps like that I'm going to have to take as soon. Like I can't take on much more people or community size before I actually start paying attention to that. 280k Kuva? Yeah, I got a little bit. I have a little bit of Kuva. Saving it up to roll a couple of things into really good rolls. Let's see. What in the fuck? Okay. No way, I got a dual toxicity. Holy shit. Boy just discovered Rivens more like. So I've actually spent I think about 200,000 Kuva rolling a few of them. I've got a few with like a lot of fucking rolls on them. And a few like I have traded some Rivens. So like I've come up with a couple that were for popular guns, rolled them until they were good, and then sold them.
Everyone to pick some songs.
But there's gonna be some in here. I don't know where, but like this one's been rolled 18 times, 16, 12, 19. Some of them have been more than that. I may have sold it, but one of them had like 100. Changing computers, just gotta plug and play a new fucking PC real fast. No biggie. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if I could afford that many.
Wishing for anything? I could grant you something nice.
But speaking of that, let's
if you have
see.
just a few minutes.
Destroy 8 Dargans in flight using a bow. Yeah, these are all going to be bunk-ass challenges, aren't they? Exterminate mission level 30 or higher. Huh. Complete an extermination mission with level 30 or higher enemies without being detected. I could do that. Those aren't so bad. Catch 1 fish, mine 1 gem. Yeah, that's easy. All right, so let's Let's start putting those together. Let's just duplicate configuration B. It's gonna make me override configuration B even though there's nothing in it, isn't it? Yep. I appreciate the safety, but I don't. Give me a fucking break. Shotgun Riven, complete an extermination mission, activate or equip. Let's see what's on it. And then, what I'm doing. Pick up 8 Syndicate medallions. Okay. And then, yo. Alright, I'm gonna tell you guys what. What in the fuck is a Dargan? While in flight using a bow. What the fuck is a Dargan? Dargan? Oh, those things? What? Plains of Eidolon. Unmasked tusk Dargans can be found and commandeered. Cannot be found during the night. Okay. In flight using a bow during aim glide. What the fuck? Do I even have a bow? Okay. No mods on it. Auto install. Give me some. I mean, out of all the fucking mods to pick from, how did they land on that? Let's do corrosive heat. So let's switch those. Switch those. Switch those. Hold on a minute. Okay. And then I think I can fit like a status thing on here. Let's do high voltage. Malignant force. Prime rounds. Stack all the stuff. So kill how many of those while aim gliding? Jesus Christ. Planes turrets. Now using Linux. Fucking nerd. And I picked the Incarnate for the duels as a second. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those I do not like getting the Incarnates from Duviri. It's rage baiting, dude. Find 2 caches without taking damage. It's kind of an awkward one, isn't it? Okay. And I'm sure I have a melee ribbon mod. So let's pop this bitch on. Let's auto install because I do not care. Now, that's not a bad set. Except I don't think reach is good. Whatever. Seven consecutive headshots while in Archwing in the Plains of Eidolon. I actually think that one's going to be tough. Or it can be. Alright, where am I going first? I put a Rivens somewhere. Syndicate missions? Is that what I was going to do first? Destroy. Oh. Plains of Eidolon. Let's go. Give me. I probably should have done solo. 959% razor blade. Jesus Christ. I don't know what that means, but that sounds scary. Okay. I was about to ask why this is taking so long. I am so spoiled by like new console load times. If it takes even like more than 4 seconds for something to work, I'm like, what's the problem? Basically speed and fire buff for Tatsunia. Oh yeah, gotcha. The Tatsunia shit. I'm gonna be using her here in a little bit to do corrupted vaults. I'm just gonna do a few Rivens probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do every Riven I have. I might actually not even do any of the Rivens I have. And yeah, I mean, these are going to take a while to find anyways. So I think I'm actually just going to move on from Rivens at the moment. I might. And it's nighttime, isn't it? I just heard an Eidolon, so it's nighttime. That's how, whenever I first started playing this, the first Riven I ever got was for the Stubba. So yeah. Do I have a cipher? I'm supposed to have one. Unveil with Riven cipher. All right. Which one of these is actually annoying? Syndicate medallion. It's easy. That one can be. That one is annoying to do, if I'm being honest. All right. I did not mean to buy a cipher. I thought that I had one. Okay. Well, gonna walk away from that for now.
I always wanted my own space today.
And switch back to fun stuff. All right. I'm going to do a couple of these vaults as just Wisp, I think. But
I hope it's
it
not
is
hard.
actually no, that seems like kind of a waste of my time.
Let the blade be my hymn book now.
Where's that bitch? Let me have her. All right. Gear. My gear wheel is bothering me. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this K-drive launcher, Razorback cipher, air support. I need cipher. I need some point plasma drill. I think at this point, if I'm gonna go hunt or something, I can fucking figure that out in the moment. Okay. And I know you can add slots, but shit bothers me. Okay, so I have dragon, decay. I got bleeding, decaying, extinguished, and hobbled. All right. Let's go.
We're lucky that couch is strong, aren't we?
So, where am I? Deimos. Forgot which one it is. On here. Is it Horrend? I can't remember which mission was really popular for me to do. I swear it was a Deimos one. A Horrend? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll figure it out. Get back. I'll look it up. Oh, right. Forgot my glasses.
Oops.
All right. Far end. So you know how there's like Rivens that are worth a lot that are unrolled, such as Verglass? I may or may not have transmuted that. I may or may not have done that.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Get this capture out of the way, and then I'll start hunting the vault.
Target located. Bring them in.
No.
Success. The captive is safely in our hands. Congratulations, Tenno.
All right. Those guys are over there, and I'm sure they're going to be vault hunting too. I'm actually going to head towards extraction. I've had a crazy amount of good luck finding the vault like last minute. So I'm going to make my way a little further on and then start from here.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I came from this way, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh.
You've unlocked an Orokin vault. It's clean. Until we get you to extraction, that artifact will continue to affect your Warframe. You have the vault artifact. Let's go.
I'm moving even slower. What in the fuck? They're so much slower now. What in the fuck is this? I'm gonna be real with you. It might be faster to use fucking whoever I was using originally to do this. Orokin Cipher. What do you do with an Orokin Cipher? Hmm. Okay. The current use is to feed it to the helmet. Okay. Marie's Cetus date? Oh, yeah. All right, let's see.
You can hear the Hellmouth too, right?
I guess I'll do another one, but my only trouble is Tatania's not working as well as I thought she would. Honestly, I kind of feel like doing the event. Nah, let's do another vault. Let's find some more. All right, spend all that time equipping those keys. Ah, shit. I missed that follow by an hour. Thanks, Nico John.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
You know, one time I started this and found the vault right here. Literally like the first left turn you could take and there was the vault. The first descendant has an update, so I'll be missing more right for a bit. Oh shit. What's the first descendant? I mean, obviously it's a game, but
Our target is in the vicinity.
I'll have to look it up or something. See what it's all about. See if you actually have any taste at all.
Target level. Bring them in.
Like, I see how Tatania would be faster, but I feel like bullet jumping just works better. I usually do Rhino to compensate for how easy you are to kill in the moment. I need to activate this plate, right? And then
Congratulations, Tenno. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
oh shit. Sick. I actually don't think we went the right way. Did we get the thing? I have no idea. But I am here for a vault. Towards extraction is probably the smartest way to go right now. On your feet, brother. Hole. That would have been really cool if that was the vault. I would have been very satisfied with that. A hole? Let me in. Kind of like Warframe, but with bosses and more mechanics. It's also much more hornier. And I like that. I like that shit. Understandable. Very understandable. I like how it's almost, it seems to be like universally agreed upon whenever you enter one of these missions that you're looking for a vault. Or at least I appreciate that it's, somebody found it. All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Vault artifact acquired. You'll need to extract before we can verify its function. The corrupted will stop at nothing to prevent that artifact from escaping. This won't be easy.
First.
Great work. I am pleased with your performance.
First. Oh. The art looks nice. Oh, I'll never play it, dude. It's got a 6 on... It's got a 57% rating. Sorry. No, I'm kidding. Holy fucking cheeks. You know what? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I saw somebody playing this game. Yeah, I saw a YouTube short of somebody playing this game yesterday. And they were just walking by as normal. Or ooh, blind rage. Fuck yeah, dude. All right, that's nice. They were just walking by as normal, and there were a couple of girls in game that were bouncing on those little balls, and he was like, "Skirt." I want to bounce. There's a whole lot of jiggling going on over here. I want to jiggle. This shit cracked me the fuck up, dude. They are doing a massive overhaul of the current in-game systems. They are going to turn it around. Yeah, that's something I wish more games would kind of realize. Like, hey, you know, if we would just flip the fucking script on these fools, we would have a wonderful game. And, you know, it's like really clear when companies do that, where they're like, fuck it, let's just send it, dude. Whatever we make is whatever we make. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. And then that usually works. But whenever the players keep begging you for the same shit, man, you got to do it. You can't bungee your way through game dev, bro. I wish everybody needs to know that. You can't bungee your way through this. Can't just listen.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
I like how big everything is to Tatania, dude. Like even the little canisters are fucking giant. They are listening to the community, making awesome changes, changing core systems. And it's just like, I think some people, like this happens to chefs too, right? some people believe in themselves so much that they don't think there's any possible way that you could know what's better. Especially like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of, there's some sort of fallacy that occurs whenever you are successful. You stop thinking that you are worthy of criticism. I don't know what shortfall. I guarantee you that's named. Kind of like Dunning-Kruger syndrome or something. That's got to have its own fucking name. The being famous makes you, or being good at something makes you impervious to improvements or something. I don't understand what that shit's all about. But a lot of companies will do that. And same with artists and stuff. And I understand, like, there's got to be some sort of separation between what the person wants to make and what the people want them to make. But whenever you make a live service game, it's kind of in the word service, right? Service. It's almost a magical term that they don't understand, I guess. But you got to give people what they want. And you know, that's another thing in the food industry is like a lot of people are a little too attached to whether or not they're selling good food, that they're too scared to give somebody what they want. Like I've had dudes come back. Okay, if you order a medium if you order a well done steak, I don't have any problem with that. I'm not going to talk no shit. You're paying me money and you're going to eat the food. I really don't care what you order. And I'll probe it at like 160, pull it off, let it rest, and then send it out at 165 because it raises temp slightly under the lamp as it rests, right? That's a good time to pull it out because it'll finish itself off. You always want to come off a minute early, especially if you're using oven. I use oven. I traditionally cook them typically. So anyways, I had a guy order steak, send it back, said it's not cooked enough, so I cook it a little more. Send it back, it's not cooked enough, so I cook it a little more. Send it back, it's not cooked enough. So I throw that motherfucker in the deep fryer. I'm sick of this shit. Just toss it in there. As soon as that's done, I'll throw a little seasoning on top and sear each side again. Send it back out. Make this fucking dude happy. Sure enough, dude, I popped that bitch in the fryer, set a minute timer, pulled it out, seasoned it a little bit, seared it a little bit, sent it out, and that dude literally paid me 20 fucking bucks. Said it's the best steak he's ever had in his life. No, I mean, that's another thing. Service is about giving people what they want, even if it's bad. Like 90% of people would have not had a good time with that steak, but that dude loved it. Fucking loved it. And that's the way some people are. Some people like to eat their food bad. We all know people who like to mix really crazy random shit and eat it together or something stupid like that. Like, we can't pretend everybody likes stuff that tastes good to everybody else. And that problem consists amongst most creative industries. I am so good that I know what you should be enjoying. And I'm going to be real with you. There's a few chefs out there who really own that shit because they can hear you say a couple of things that you do like or don't like, and then they really might know better than you what you will like. I've had I worked under a really nice chef who made, I told him one time that I love pork loin. Pork's one of my favorite things in the world. So that became our family meal, and I watched our chef make a really nice, basically like a pork loin stir-fried type of shit. I don't really know what you're supposed to call it, but we had, pork tenderloin, perfectly cooked, perfectly seasoned, perfectly cut, perfectly rested, along with a bunch of vegetables that were just perfectly seasoned and tender. And as of right now, that is the best meal I have ever tasted in my life, was the pork loin that my chef made for me at a place in Tulsa called Amelia's. He's actually, I don't mind talking a bit about him because he's actually a smidge famous. He won like America's Best Chef in 2018 and 2019. His name is Chef Andrew. And I got to work under that guy for a few months. It's actually kind of a sad story why I didn't get to work for him for longer. But they had a secondary restaurant and I was championing the secondary restaurant. I was doing as much as I can, and I was actually coming up on a really nice promotion in there within their restaurant. I was gonna become one of their sous chefs, and their investors, they were owned by a restaurant group, and unfortunately the concept that I started working for them under was not meeting the margins of their investors, so they closed it. So I got a 2-week warning. After I'd been there 2.5 months, I got a 2-week warning that it was going to be the last day of business. And that really fucking hurt. It sucked a lot because I was like, you know, obviously everybody's fired, right? And what really sucks is like there wasn't room for anybody left. They had guys that had been working for them for 5 years. There wasn't room for. They had 2 chefs. There wasn't room. 2 sous chefs. There wasn't room for. You know what I mean? Fucking big sad. But they sat us down at the end of service one night and said, you know, listen, here's the deal, guys. We've made the very difficult decision to close this restaurant. And a lot of people started crying immediately. I was like, can I please go home? Like, you guys can sit around, have your little cry fest. This is y'all's business, not mine. I've been here for 2.5 months. I don't have 1/5 of the emotional attachment that you guys do to this place. I'm pissed because I was promised a fucking long career and it's been cut down to 2.5 months, but I want to fucking go home. Like, it's time for me to go and go start working on finding another job. They actually set me up with some fish restaurant down the road from them, and I wasn't interested. I'm done with that for a while. I'm not messing with restaurants for a long time. If I ever, there's a few that I want to go stage in. There's restaurants that I've been in contact with ever since I've quit and been talking to them and saying like, hey, you know, I'm a stay-at-home dad, but I'm also a professional chef and I need to get out of the house sometimes. Do you guys need some help on this day? Then I'll go spend a day at a restaurant, just help them cut stuff, teach them things. They'll teach me things. I really want to go to I need to get into a pasta place soon. I need to learn how to make pasta. I can make it. I have all the ingredients and I can go in my kitchen right now and come out with pasta, but I actually don't know right and wrong ways to do it. I would make mistakes. I'd fuck it up. It'd be edible. I actually have a relative. Everybody loves their noodles, but their noodles are just wet bread. Like that's probably what I would do. We've all got relatives who think they're really good at making shit. I promise you they're not. I fucking promise you they suck at it and they need to stop trying to cook. I've had relatives make me chicken noodle soup from scratch. You know, they're eager to impress me, which is another thing that gets old as a chef, is you have a lot of friends and family and whatever that are like eager to impress you with whatever you've tasted or whatever they've made. And usually it's not very good. And I don't mind telling them it's not very good either. My God, where is this fucking vault? I feel like this is the most lost I've ever been in one of these places. Okay, there's some unexplored space up here.
You've unlocked
Nice.
the vault. It's clean. Vault artifact acquired. You'll need to extract before we can verify its function. Something's wrong.
That thing... Oh, dude, it was way back there. We missed it a long time ago. Let's see. They are listening to... Oh, yeah. Cool. I watched people train me. I've been to restaurants where they start teaching me something, and they'll be like making egg wash, and they'll salt and sour cream the egg wash before they're ready to cook it, which is like there's a couple of signs, right, where you can determine if somebody like understands food or somebody makes food hot. And if you salt eggs before you cook them, you don't understand food.
Coffee.
Sure, it might taste good and you might have a good complete product,
You'll do too.
but it could be a lot better if you didn't suck.
There's so much
You don't fucking put eggs in a hot pan and you don't fucking salt them till they're almost done. I can't remember what it is, but oh, I can actually mod these? Oh, I did that once. Salt has a bad effect with the water in eggs, with the whatever is in eggs. So you will actually fuck yourself, and you could have quite a bit better eggs if you don't season them till the end. Also, you're not supposed to add an arresting agent until the end either. You're not supposed to pull it over until it's almost done cooking. Doesn't it stop cooking it? It has some sort of effect with the, like, it won't accept flavors and it will fuck up how it cooks. Let me get the real info on why it's, because at this point it's turned into, I know you don't do it, but I can't remember why you don't do it. But it halts something in it. Salt toughens them by tightening protein bonds, leading to rubbery eggs. Yeah. So that's, if you've ever had those eggs where you go to a restaurant and it's like, they look like folded over slop, that's because they salt their egg wash first. If you don't salt it first, your scrambled eggs will fluff up. And also, if you tighten protein bonds, you also leave no room for other flavors to make their way in, which one of the best things egg is used for is other flavors. Egg is a very fantastic delivery system for chorizo and other tastes. But yeah. And you could, at best, you could tell me like, oh, well, I want my eggs rubbery.
Do you think
And
everyone to pick
I could make peace with that, but they could still be better if you learned how to cook them. And eggs, you know something funny, man? Eggs are the real test of a person's like cooking skill. Not just what they know about them, but whether or not they know, like,
the internet and
okay, listen, there's like 190 different ways to cook an egg.
images that gave
And I know that sounds kind of crazy, but there's literally like 190 different ways to cook an egg. At least. No, I actually know for a fact. There's like 187 that you should know, and I know there's more than that. There's like a judging thing that happens, right? There's a couple of ways that some chefs do this, some don't. But basically, like the taller your hat, the more important you are. And the more folds in your hat, the more methods in which you know how to cook an egg. And the folds and stuff will mean something different for everybody, but ways to cook an egg is the most popular reason to have folds in your hat. I guess this is where we go, because this is where it's crowded. Starday's affections. So one of the ways that I've cooked eggs like recently is if you separate the egg whites and the egg yolks, and you whip the egg whites until they are, let's say 80% to meringue, maybe even right at meringue consistency, and then you put them in a skillet, obviously a treated skillet or a non-stick skillet, and you actually do want to start them on kind of sizzling heat. This might be one of the only instances where I'll accept that. You take a spoon and you kind of just like slap it on there, put a lid on it, and every 15 to 20 seconds, take a little squirt bottle and just squirt water in there, and the steam will cook the eggs, and they'll look like clouds. And then you take the egg yolks over on the side and you cook them in another skillet, and then you place them on top of like the cloud, pop a little hole in it, and you've got like a really nice egg treat that's very filling for your stomach.
Star days are all about the things that keep this planet
Like it takes up a lot of room. It's not exactly a lot of food, but it makes you feel like you've eaten a lot.
of a planet for the stranger who turned their fortunes around. That would be you.
And I don't personally like my eggs that way because I'm too used to eating meringue pies.
We rarely know what we mean to others. Ticker means to change that. I was never
Oh,
much
training
of a
debt bonds?
physique. I longed for those
Yo, those look way too good on her.
only I could hear. Falling into the eyes is not sure what's a cool head. I like that.
Training debt, right?
Life's a hell of an adventure, isn't it?
And that should get me the wings, yeah?
Stardate is a ticker tradition. Begun
I love that they give you a little something else to do with,
now, I give it to
don't I? I
you.
have that, don't I? Yeah.
If you want to know the story,
Nipotron?
you'll find it scattered across the Vallis. Today is too happy a day to tell it.
Dude. Skiajati solstice skin? Dude, fuck yes. Oh, I love it.
Deeds are seeds, Stardust. They may seem like nothing.
Starday's Ortis floof.
They can fall from you and begin growing in others.
Frostfall? Ephemera? Give me that shit, man. Give me all of this.
I'm saying,
Is this the event? It's just a place to spend your bonds.
happy Star Day.
Honestly, that's pretty awesome.
The only family that extraordinary creatures such as we are permitted is the family whom we choose. And you know where to find me.
Yeah. Just gonna do a whole bunch of whatever now, because I'm done with vaults for the time being. I already took the keys off, didn't I? Okay. Let me see here. What the fuck is this? Plumb the depths with this crap. All right. Huh. Roller Spectre seems like fun.
Sunscreen, please.
Oh, yeah.
There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is there? That's not
Wait, was the wings an ephemera? Or a Cyandana? I'm pretty sure it said ephemera, didn't it? Fuck you.
wishing for an
That is so sick. All right.
nice, if you have just a few minutes.
Okay, so really, is that all this event is? Star Day, stop by. I've gathered a few. That's it? Visit Ticker Shop? Okay. I don't mean to seem too disappointed. But I am a little, like... Can I have a game mode? I kind of want a game mode, but alright. Fine. Fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Need an arcane, buddy. I should probably go see Teshin soon.
Right on time, Surah. I see you. Let's get to work.
Is it up here?
One more off the docket. Hop to. Cool that's possible, Tenno?
Hmm.
That's a tall of steel meridian.
That's funny.
She tells me they were
Do I not already have? Do I not already have owner role?
intercepted the
I have to give myself owner role. That's funny. Let's see.
Make sure that doesn't happen.
General chat. Edit roles. Owner. There we have it.
Un moment, I must pray first.
I love the Proto Frames reactions to the arc wings, dude. I really do.
Let us answer this violence.
All right, Seer, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do the trick? No, it's not. All right, it's gonna be like this, is it?
Hold out for just a little while longer.
Step on me, daddy. Wait, you gotta be kidding me. I'm out of ammo for that already? That's fucked up.
With that out of the way, we can safely find our defector. The Grineer are sending down hormone infusers to bolster their ghouls. Intercept and destroy the infusers.
Stand strong, friends. I must do this.
Nice.
Forgive
All right,
me.
give me all your loot.
The Grineer are dropping in growth hormone infusers to speed up ghoul gestation. I've located some of these infusers. Destroy them. Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. Here comes the supply
We's mega hyper Dumbo chillin'.
before the enemy
Hell yeah, dude.
lands on it.
To arms, mes braves.
Cut your supplies up. Oh, what's in here? Oh, a big cave. Nice. Try to remember where that is. The fuck is going on here?
Oh, mes dieux. What a sight.
Where are those crates?
The unclean are upon us. Allons-y.
Is it possible they're in the cave? That guy just came out of there. I doubt it.
There's the supply beacon. Grab it so I can call
Nice.
in the drop. Supplies incoming. Make sure the Grineer never get their
Noise.
I may live.
Take that supply beacon, and I will call in the drop. That's the last pod. Destroy this supplies. Well done.
Well done.
Ghouls are the last thing we need. Give these ghouls no advantage.
Only problem with the Seer is it ammo economy is absolutely fucking trash.
Sledding.
I'll have to figure out how to handle that. It's got to be like a supplies mod for it.
Ground hungry for supplies. Break into these vaults and leave them with nothing. They drop the data mass. Grab it.
How did they think this gun was good enough to give it a total of 40 fucking bullets?
If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
And that was enough for them. I want to like this gun so bad. So bad.
Heresy shall not prevail.
My God. Terrible weapon. I don't know what's hitting me. That's funny. She's getting wrecked. Don't think my build on Corinth is the best.
We're in. Take the resources.
Cetus Wisp. Oh shit, dude.
Every advantage we can get against these ghouls. That did it.
What the fuck? Knocking me down immediately. Stop it, Root.
The Meridian have identified a ghoul who may be a candidate for defection. Unfortunately, the Grineer have already come to the same conclusion. I need you to rescue this individual before it's too late. You've been detected. Hurry up and free the prisoner before that collar explodes. The guards are down. Defuse the collar now.
Nice.
You freed the prisoner. Now escort them to safety.
Rasator sends her regards, Dino. If there's any way to redeem these monsters, then Steel Meridian will be the one to find it.
What now? Get to the extraction? Oh, that was it?
Time to play. Time to kill.
This life belongs to him.
Let me in. Let me in. Fuck Ghoul Purge. You, there's something wrong with you. Let me look this up. Corinth build. Let's see. What do we got here? Basically the same shit that I had. Let's see. Okay. Do I even have vigilante armaments? I don't think that I do not. Hunter munitions may be good. Slash on critical or internal bleeding. I don't think you can put internal bleeding on this. All right. Run charge shell. Sick. I feel like I'm seeing more mods now. What did I do? I don't know. Okay. How am I gonna finish this bitch? Let's see. Holy shit, another 12? No. And then what? I think that'll work. I think that'll be fun. This gun, dude. Fuck. It's so hard to fucking keep up with it. There's gotta be like, something, dude. This is... Of course, I need to switch that over. Let's see. Let's just go here. Okay. Let's put Trick Mag here. Hopefully that'll help. Where is that one? I can't wait to put that on there. It's actually... Okay. Shit. Honestly though, some raw damage might be the best. Oh man, let's see. We'll do that. That sounds like fun. What's up, Allie? I like how you just show up every now and then with a fucking question mark. You're just like, the fucking deal. All right, then. I know what it's time for. What? I think I'm gonna head after a Tenet weapon. I already have the Archiplasmor. The Tetra looks like fun. The Cycron looks like fun. Beam can chain to multiple enemies. What is the Ditron? It's like the hand shotgun thing, right? Can eject its entire clip into a grenade? Oh. Tenet Glaxion. Honestly, most of these seem pretty good. Whoa, what are these? The Envoy. That looks really cool. All right. Let's do it.
I may kneel to pray, but never in surrender.
Anything on her? What? Why does she still have that ephemera shit going on? I don't think I'm gonna put Billy. Yeah, I think she's fine just the way she is. Let's go. I know. You've been lurking a lot lately. You fucking dirtbag. I'm just kidding. You're not a dirtbag. I appreciate you being here. I've been saying stuff. I can't relate. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Oh man.
Target located. Bring them in.
That should be one-shotting right now. I found you. Why? Why isn't it working? I pushed the button. What do you mean by OG Discord roll?
The captain
Nice.
has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
All right. I need a hand job. Let's find one. Go back a little bit. I bet I should have just went forward. Every time I go back and then I have to turn around and come back again, there's always one like right at my turning point up here. So let's explore. See? All right, let's go. Sorry, my brain is moving slow right now. Oh. Just take some Adderall. It's that simple, right? Don't take Adderall. I don't recommend that shit. I paid all of the prices of addiction with Adderall. All of them. I paid every available price there is to pay from abusing that shit. Don't do it. Don't do drugs, kids. And if you do drugs, make sure it's weed. Nice. Just crushed how many I needed there.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Parvo. Protect me.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, you can get Stalda pieces from those, right? It feels like I never fucking do. I never get anything out of those.
To remember your tenants. Brother Parvo.
All right, maybe I'm just not noticing. What you got? What are you carrying? Tenet Spyrex? I already have one.
Let us see if you have steel in you.
Rude. I was debating on talking today. Nah, you don't have to talk. No need for words. Oh, cool. Oh wait, I'm guessing this dropped out of there, and I'm guessing it's not all. It doesn't always have to be that. That makes sense.
Probably get a pizza here fastest. But watching Letty try not to steal a bite on the way here would be much more.
Little ship. Whee.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Capture that ass.
Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Looks like heavy activity ahead.
Get me in. Put me in, coach.
It won't last long. Move. Ready your Zorus if it's equipped. Spectre particles spill over imminent. Thin specters and save any Solaris you can. Your particle count is below critical. Good work.
I stayed up to about 2 a.m. just thinking before I randomly fell asleep. Dude. I literally fall asleep thinking every night. I used to like fall asleep on my phone. Like I had to have YouTube videos going or something. And I used to depend on that shit. Now that I smoke weed, I just go to sleep, man. Like it regulated my bad eating habits and my bad sleeping habits and my bad entertainment habits so well. Now when I go to bed, I just start thinking about like the moon or the universe, or start thinking about some philosophical shit. I want that. That's the one I want. Nice. I didn't have anything. Just sat there. Well, hey, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. Sobriety is a form of being fucked up in and of itself. And I'm not taking any arguments on that. Because, like, dealing with existence, like, if you just sit there and think about that shit for a minute, you'll end up in a new dimension, dude. And actually, straight up, you can do a lot with just breathing techniques and brain power. Meditation, per se, is way more than just sitting in thought. You can literally feel your body dissolve. It's fucking incredible. Nidia Mutex. What a fucking boring name.
Turn to Parvos if you have the wit.
All right, let's see. What's up with you? You get an ephemera? You look cool? Anything? No, not really. Does the Tenant Envoy come in a briefcase? Dude, that's gonna be so cool. She's got a dog. %. Could be a little bit better, but not bad. All right. Let's cook this bitch. I'm switching loadouts, though. This loadout's fucking bumming me out.
More pets. More everything.
Don't me. I'll see what you get and fucking act up again. Where is she? Gimme. Yep.
Sunscreen, please. There's no proof you're immune to sunburn, is there?
This place is no longer your concern.
Didn't do anything. Don't have to. I'm a terrible person. I hit you for no reason. Nah, I'm kidding. Have you been liking the shader set or the shaders I sent you lately? I'm not being over here like, you like that shit I bought you? I'm just asking. You liking that shit? I love when they transform into little smaller ones. That's like the best thing. Okay, let's see here. This is going to be a problem. You are both super old. Bro, I guarantee you're sitting at a ripe, like 54 over here calling me old. You know what? Homie's about to be like, actually, dude, I'm 17. Or, like, I'm 19.
This tower is ours now. The enemy have captured a tower.
26. Nice, dude. I remember being 26. Dude, you know what I was doing when I was 26? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. I have no memories of that time. Just kidding. What was I doing? That's when I was promoting. I'm pretty sure that's when I was promoting. I'm out of here. Interception is gonna piss me off, dude. I don't like to micromanage that shit by myself. And I did not bring the right frame for that. I didn't even realize I picked interception. Yeah, look, it said exterminate on the sortie, and that's why that happened. Survival. Dude, I am only a couple of months away from 32. It's crazy. I tell you, I'm starting to spot like gray hairs in my mustache. It's like, I noticed like one and I was like, oh, cool. There's one. And then I leaned in to look at it. And then I'm like, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's another, there's another. And by the time my dad was 35, he was full salt and fucking pepper. So it's not like I don't know what's coming. And like, it's one of those things that like every girl I've ever met or talked to has like said I should lean into it. I look really good with gray hair. And I'm like, thanks for telling me I'd be more fuckable if I looked different. I appreciate it. Not kidding. It is always a funny opportunity whenever I start bitching about gray hair and some girl's like, you would look really good with gray hair. I'm like, this is one of those double standards moments where I want to say some shit. Just because I'm funny about that stuff. Yeah, tell them they would look better without a mustache. Like every time I get a compliment on my mustache, I'm like, thanks, you'll get there. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I was literally like 2 days. I was like a day away from shaving this thing for the rest of my life and never regrowing it. And I was friends with this dude. I can't remember his name, but I played a bunch of golf with him. And he just like, he came into our restaurant one day and was like, yo, I like that mustache. And I was like, I am never, ever shaving this shit. The power of a compliment.
Activating it will buy you more time.
Allie, you are in charge of babysitting the old man. I am off playing a different game. He needs a keeper. Listen, I am so fucking old, man. I believe I don't need to use my turn signal because it ain't nobody's business which direction I'm going or where I'm going. Turn signal? Mind your own fucking business. All right. I really liked this better before I took off the shit that was not viral, because it's actually not easy to get a kill with if you don't have fucking some stuff going on. That's all right. The Kuva twin stubbos are actually pretty well built. I'll just lean on these.
Prepare for life support.
Did you hear that, Allie? He said a long paragraph there when it really could be boiled down to, I'm a traitor. I'm not playing with you guys anymore. 2 days. 2 days after I start inviting this dude on the regular, he's like, I'll be back on Warframe eventually. I'm just kidding. Like, I live so in the moment that even if I am playing with friends, I could forget at any given moment that I'm playing with friends. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy as a clam. I mean, look at me. I see jealousy is hitting. This ain't jealousy, dude. This is straight spite. We've gone past jealousy. Like I like jealousy. I like it starts there, and I immediately fall over it and go down the hill of spite. I already deleted you from my friends list. Now, what real friends do, they get the game you've got and go try it out with you. I don't know how to get. I don't know if you can figure out how to gift me a game on Sony, but once you figure it out, I'll take whatever game it is you're playing. I'm actually kind of like, as much as I love Warframe, I am kind of looking forward to trying out some different games in the near future, or dipping back into some old ones I haven't played in a while. I'm a very exclusive gamer usually. Whenever I play a game, I usually don't play any others. But it feels good to miss Warframe. Like I learned that yesterday playing Arc Raiders. And like, listen, I think I owe Arc Raiders another 20 hours before I call it, but it's not my type of game. Like I'm not like hurt or let down by like the disappointment of like losing my loot or anything. Like that doesn't really bother me. I'm very used to games being super costly, like losing all of the shit you earned. One of the first RPGs I ever played, if you were in certain areas or if you were a criminal, so if you like killed players a certain level below you, you got like a criminal status and other players could hunt you. And if you had a certain level of bounty, depended on how many pieces of gear you lost whenever you got hunted down. I remember going on a rampage in Conquer Online, and you could scatter arrows, right? You could like hit everything on your screen, and there was a really big noob area where there's hundreds of little fucking noobs running around, right? So I went out there and I turned on like PK and I scattered hundreds of noobs, bro. I killed so many fucking people. I was black named for like 600 hours. Like I was like the worst criminal, and my character actually had to be put in a jail, and I actually could not leave the cave until my name was back into good status. Yeah, the good news is that you could just like leave your game running and the time would run down, and in the spare time you could just play a second account. But I was the king of the server as well, so like if you went into the jail, this big like golden ephemera basically shing went off under my feet. King, and I'm just sitting in the jail wearing fucking nothing. And in RuneScape, you lose a lot if you get PvP killed in RuneScape. I don't know if it's all exactly the same now, but from what I was familiar with, unless you want to lose all your shit, don't go into the wilderness and get killed. TFD is free. Oh, shit. Oh. Looks like we're on perfect timing here. All right, guys. Family's waking up. I'm out this bitch. Goodbye.